Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today it is a beautiful day and I just dropped Finley off at daycare and I was going to go to the gym, but honestly, I just cannot be bothered. I have zero motivation to get in there and lift any kind of weights or do anything like that, which is not great. So yeah, yesterday I had a really nice day with Finn, but I ended up on the couch just snacking on a lot of granola, which is fine, and I enjoyed it, so no regrets. But my stomach is just feeling a little bit not happy with me about that decision this morning, and the last thing I want to do is sit around in a gym in tights and a little crop trying to be active when I'm just no. I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk, just start my morning off, still with a little bit of movement, but just movement that I think will feel a little bit better at this point in time. And then I'm gonna try and go to the gym this afternoon. So fingers crossed that that all goes to plan, because if I don't actually get into the gym at all, I'll be really disappointed. But yeah, not vibing it right now. So I'm gonna start my day with a walk instead. Just back from my walk, which was really nice. It was lovely just to be out in the sun and see the ocean, and yeah, all around 10 out of 10 way to start the day. I did grab a barista coffee on the way home. I just get a long black with a dash of soy milk. I've been trying to buy less coffee out and make it at home, since I do have a proper barista machine, but I wanted to treat myself, so definitely worth it. I'm just about to make breakfast, and I feel when you do what I eat in a day videos, everyone always does super bougie meals, you know, a 6-course 28-step breakfast type vibe. And while I do love a good hot breakfast and I like making fancy-ish breakfasts on the weekends, it is a weekday. I do not have time for that. And also I'm still kind of not super hungry. So I'm gonna just have me some Wheat Bix, because yeah, I really like Wheat Bix. They're relatively healthy, great for whole grains, great way to start the day. And I have just been loving this soy milk at the moment. So this is Vita Soy, and it is their protein plus soy milk. And it is the only one in this range that doesn't have gluten in it. So that's something to be careful of. But I really like this one because it has 10.5 grams of protein per 250 mil. It's a great way to just get incidental protein in without needing a source of protein in every meal. And it just kind of stops me relying on protein powders as much, because while I love protein powders, I feel limiting them to once a day is probably sufficient. And yeah, you should try and get more protein from whole foods. So this is a vibe, my Wheat Bix are a vibe, and I'm just gonna top it with some blueberries and some maple syrup to be delicious. And I probably will have a protein shake mid-morning before I go to the gym as the second half of my breakfast. So there you have it. Not the most attractive looking breakfast, but it is delicious, and it is, yeah, super simple and quite tasty. So so I am 1000% still procrastinating going to the gym. But it is like 2:30. I've literally been working since I had that smoothie at lunch or just before lunch. So it was like a brunch. I had I don't know, like a little breakfast, a little brunch, and I kind of need to have a lunch slash another meal, but I also don't want to eat like a giant meal and then not be able to work out. So I'm gonna have a little snack. I'm just gonna have an apple and some dates because I've been loving snacking on dates lately. They are so sweet and delicious, and it's like that perfect treat. So yeah, love that for me. And an apple. I'm gonna run to the shops and do a little grocery shop, and then either go to the gym or do a home workout. I really haven't decided yet, but I'm not getting anything from the fridge section of the supermarket. So I'm going to go in gym gear and then see if I want to head straight to the gym after the shops, or if I'm still not feeling it, I'll just come home and do a home workout. Absolutely killer. I did forget my headphones though, so I nearly turned around and went back home, but I'm here. My legs are jelly. From the gym, and I am so glad I went. I had such a good session. It was just like a full body session, and I didn't really feel like training anything in particular, and I didn't really feel like lifting really heavy or jumping around, so I just kind of did whatever I felt like, and it was great. I was like sweating my face off, which is awesome. I went to the grocery shops as well, just picked up like a few things. I would do a little haul, but I'm getting late to pick up Finley and I'm so hungry. So I actually grabbed these. I just saw them randomly. They are crumpets, and they're gluten-free, vegan, low FODMAP, no dairy, eggs, no GMO, tree nuts, yeast, added preservatives. So basically, I don't know what's in them. So I'm really keen. I haven't had crumpets in so long, and I'm actually really hungry. So I'm gonna give these a go. And while these are toasting, I'm going to put some of my shopping away. And I'm gonna have them with this Every-Mite, which is a gluten, soy, yeast, grain, nut, egg, and dairy-free version of Vegemite. So excited for that. So I feel like all my food today has been really ugly and unappetizing and just like a bit shit in general. But if you're watching this far, thank you, and I promise I'll make it up and we'll make a good dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this in the car while I go get Finley because I always feel bad. Everyone else picks them up so early from daycare. It's like not even 5 p.m. Like the workday has not finished and there'll be like 1 or 2 other kids left. So, but the verdict, these are pretty good. Welcome to dinner. So I picked up this monkey roux and we are going to cook dinner together. So we are going to cook a san choy bao, but it is going to be a lentil and mushroom san choy bao. So it's going to be vegan and it's going to be really, really tasty. And I do have my little sous chef, if he doesn't eat all of the produce before it makes it into the pan. So I'm going to start off just by tossing these mushrooms into the pan so they can start browning. That's for our dinner. And then I'll rinse the lentils and start kind of chopping and peeling everything else. I'm just going to chuck literally everything into the pan. It is like a one pan vibe with a little bit of coconut aminos and some tamari. You're chopping that one with your teeth. And yeah, cook it all up, brown it, and then serve it in some lettuce cups. What do you think, buddy?
Yum.
Are you a good chef?
Yeah. Yummy.
So this is my portion. I've just served it, you know, in little lettuce cups, which will be really tasty. And Finley's just going into his, I think he's really hungry, and also he just loves anything that he cooks himself. But yeah, this is our dinner and I'm super excited. I ended up using like 3 cans of lentils, so there will be leftovers for lunch tomorrow, which is great because I love prepping extra so I don't have to cook the next day. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is my what I eat in a day. Obviously every day is super different, but this is just a little bit of an idea of what a normal day looks like for me. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can see you next time. Bye.